Hi guys, welcome to this video tutorial of Python programming. In this video tutorial, we're seeing what is the input function in Python programming. So before looking into the actual definition of an input function, let us discuss what is input function used for. Basically, there are two types of input. One is static and another one is dynamic input. So static input will be the one where the input is given by using some variable in the coding part itself. But whereas in dynamic input, the user has to give the input in the runtime. So now let's see the actual definition and syntax of the input function. So Python provides the function input open and close parenthesis for input function. Input has an optional parameter which is a prompt string. If the input function is called, the program flow will be stopped until the user has given the input and has entered the input with a return key. The text of the optional parameter, that is the prompt, will be printed on the screen. The user input, for example, puts an integer value. The input function returns this integer value. The user, on the other hand, inputs a list. The function will return a list. So now let's see the working of input function. So when the input function is called, the runtime environment will be waiting for the user to give the input. So now let us work out a problem using input function. So here's the coding example for the input function in Python programming. In this program, we will be dealing with two variables where the user will be given the input value for the two variables and will be printing their sums. So like this the program goes. Let us assign a variable a with int of. I will just explain in another video what is this int of. Don't bother about it now. So we have learned input of. So inside double quotes, we'll be writing the string or something else which is to be printed in the console. So I'm just going to write enter the value of a. So similarly, another variable I'm just going to declare it as b, int of input of enter the value of b. Yeah, here we go. So I'm just now going to print the sums. So in print statement we'll be writing a plus b. So now let's run this program. So here the prompt is waiting for the user to give the input. Until the user gives the input, the prompt will stay still. So now the prompt is asking enter the value of a. I'm just going to give it as 5. Now the prompt is asking enter the value of b. So similarly here also the prompt will be waiting until the user gives the input. I'm just going to give it as 5. So here you can see the sum is being printed out. So if you're not yet subscribed my channel, subscribe now and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Thank you.